Ravens take it from the 38. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Met by Spikes that time. Let's see what they do on this third down situation.
Let's go.
Halfway through the third quarter. Keeps it here. Finds his mark. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense. You have to like what this team has done today passing the football. It's been their identity this season, and that continues here today.
Yeah, he's like, listen, this quarterback is a lot like a pitcher. Some days he'll beat you with the fastball. The next day it's the breaking ball, and that's what he can do too. He beats you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Better be careful here. Terrible starting field position here for the offense. First and 10. Hilliard's going to secure the handoff. That's a gain of 6.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 4. Airtight coverage. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Third and 4. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. So now they'll bring out Allen to punt. They come to the line, and it's first down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Foster. Still not taken down. Foster tackled down.
Foster's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Foster takes his spot in the backfield. Second down and 8. Foster's taking the handoff. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
Get ready.
Third down and 4. On the money, and he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Wide receivers are bunched up. First down and 10. Williams, who almost had the interception.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time. Texans offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
2 tight ends on the field here. Now first and 10. That'll stop the play right there.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Let's go.
Second down and 7. Gets the handle here. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Once again, this offense in the red zone. This defense has been awful all day long. Can they bow their necks a little and show a little toughness and maybe stop them this time?
Get ready.
Third down and 6. complete to Hopkins.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Let's go. Red 30 up. Red 30 up.
They're going back up top. Throws to the right. Brings it in. And that gains 1.
The defense thinks they have the guys to play man-to-man coverage down the field. Well, they didn't that time. The receiver made a nice little move, gets open, and a good throw by the quarterback.
2nd and goal from the 6. And he's forced to the ground.
You got to be quick and decisive when you're down near the goal line and you're throwing the pass as a quarterback. That time he was not, and he takes a huge sack.
The long drive continues. 3rd and goal from the 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Jim, when you look at the situation right here, you have a big lead. You're down near the goal line ready to score. And what you do to be a good sport, you just line up, you try to score, but you do it with a running play. Now the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
Texans getting ready to kick it away. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Bills bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. They've come out in the dime package. 1st and 10. C.J. Spiller running right through the trenches, and that's a gain of 10. Coming up, 2nd down. Chandler's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. They'll call on the services of C.J. Spiller. Lewis is in on the tackle.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
New set of downs now after picking up the 1st on the ground. One quarter to go, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We've got a blowout in the making. First down here after the run. Williams is lined up in the slot. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Has his target. And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the 1st. Looking ahead, the Texans will be on the road in Dallas next week, while the Bills will be on the road in Detroit. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Manuel's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Out to Williams. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
And they are in on Williams. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. We'll head back to the field now. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible.
Hard to tell exactly what the injury is, Jim, but I could just tell it's the lower part of the body, and you know, that was a tough hit, and I hope he's able to come back in the game later today.
And sailing out of bounds. After the incompletion, 3rd and 4 coming up. C.J. Spiller is in the backfield. Manuel's got it in the gun. Pulls it in.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Texans team.
Ball is out.
On top of that, they're saying it's hard to know how long he'll be out for right now, but they would not rule out an extended absence.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football, because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They had the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
2nd and long. Looking out wide. That's a gain of 10.
Well, it's been an awful day. They're getting blown out, but they're down here near the goal line. If they can put 7 points on the board, well, it might make them feel a little bit better.
3rd and goal from the 5. The defense gets the sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
The kick is good.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
Made right around the 26-yard line. 1st down on the way.
Get ready.
And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. And Alonso in on the tackle. The Bills have focused on controlling the ground game all year, but today they've lost the battle, and that's a reason why they trail in this one, Phil.
You know, sometimes stopping the run, it's just about a couple things. One, it's about toughness, just wanting to do it, and you need great willpower. They are not showing that so far today.
Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. After the incompletion, 3rd and 4 coming up.
Get ready.
Quick drop back. And now he'll take off, looking to the right side and throwing. Tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up. They face 1st down. Offense lines up here. Foster trying to power his way right up the middle. That brings the play to an end.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Second and 8. They call his number once more. Darius is there to make the tackle.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Red 38. Red 38.
Mallet standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Johnson's got it. 1st down. That'll put them in what we call plus territory. The Bills have counted on this defense to keep them in games this year, but so far that unit has been absolutely manhandled.
Yeah, this is a game they are not used to, that is for sure. And what you're doing on the defensive side, you get in that huddle, and you just want somebody to make a play to turn this game around and get your defense off the field.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. The Texans have it at the 44. Off the right side, Foster. And they score again here to add the lead.